Lesson: AI in law enforcement and surveillance. The integration of artificial intelligence in law enforcement and surveillance has sparked considerable debate, highlighting ethical concerns while offering innovative solutions to traditional policing challenges. AI technologies such as facial recognition, predictive policing, and automated surveillance systems are increasingly being utilized to enhance security and operational efficiency. However, their deployment raises significant ethical and governance issues that professionals must navigate adeptly. This lesson aims to provide actionable insights, practical tools, and frameworks to address these challenges, ensuring the responsible use of AI in law enforcement and surveillance. AI technologies have revolutionized surveillance capabilities, enabling law enforcement agencies to monitor public spaces more effectively. Facial recognition technology, for example, allows for the rapid identification of individuals in large crowds, aiding in the apprehension of suspects and the prevention of criminal activities. However, the use of facial recognition has been criticized for its potential to infringe on privacy rights and its susceptibility to bias, particularly against minority groups. To address these concerns, professionals can implement bias mitigation strategies, such as employing diverse training datasets and regularly auditing AI systems for discriminatory outcomes. Moreover, establishing transparent policies around the use of facial recognition technology, including clear guidelines on data retention and access, is crucial to maintaining public trust. Predictive policing is another area where AI is making significant inroads. By analyzing historical crime data, AI algorithms can forecast potential criminal activities, allowing law enforcement agencies to allocate resources more efficiently. However, predictive policing systems are often criticized for perpetuating existing biases as they rely on historical data that may reflect systemic inequalities. To combat this, professionals can apply fairness frameworks such as the fairness, accountability, and transparency in machine learning principles to ensure that predictive models are designed and evaluated with equity in mind. Additionally, involving community stakeholders in the design and implementation of predictive policing programs can help align these initiatives with community values and expectations. Automated surveillance systems, such as drones and CCTV networks, have become increasingly prevalent in modern law enforcement strategies. These systems provide real-time monitoring capabilities, enhancing situational awareness and enabling rapid response to incidents. Despite their benefits, automated surveillance raises concerns about the erosion of civil liberties and the potential for misuse. To mitigate these risks, law enforcement agencies can adopt privacy-enhancing technologies such as encryption and anonymization to protect individuals' identities and limit the scope of surveillance. Furthermore, developing clear governance frameworks, including oversight mechanisms and accountability measures, is essential to ensure that surveillance technologies are used ethically and responsibly. One practical tool that professionals can use to address ethical challenges in AI surveillance is the Ethical AI Toolkit, developed by the AI Ethics Lab. This toolkit provides a structured approach to evaluating the ethical implications of AI systems, guiding professionals through the identification of potential risks and the development of mitigation strategies. By applying this toolkit, law enforcement agencies can systematically assess the ethical dimensions of their AI deployments, ensuring that their use aligns with societal values and legal norms. Moreover, professionals can leverage the AI Ethics Impact Assessment Framework to evaluate the broader societal implications of AI systems in law enforcement. This framework encourages a comprehensive analysis of AI technologies, considering factors such as bias, transparency, accountability, and human rights. By conducting regular impact assessments, agencies can identify potential ethical and governance issues early in the deployment process, allowing for timely interventions and adjustments. Case studies highlight the practical application of these strategies in real-world settings. For example, the Los Angeles Police Department implemented a predictive policing program that initially faced criticism for its lack of transparency and potential for bias. In response, the LAPD revised its approach, incorporating community input and adopting fairness frameworks to improve the program's equity and accountability. This example underscores the importance of continual evaluation and adaptation in the deployment of AI technologies in law enforcement. Statistics further illustrate the impact of AI in law enforcement. A study by the Center for Strategic and International Studies found that AI-driven surveillance technologies are used by law enforcement agencies in over 75 countries, highlighting the global scale of this trend. However, the study also noted that in many cases, these technologies are deployed with insufficient oversight, underscoring the need for robust governance frameworks. In conclusion, the use of AI in law enforcement and surveillance presents both opportunities and challenges. While AI technologies can enhance operational efficiency and security, their deployment must be guided by ethical considerations and robust governance frameworks. By implementing bias mitigation strategies, engaging community stakeholders, and leveraging practical tools like the Ethical AI Toolkit and the AI EIA framework, professionals can navigate the complex ethical landscape of AI in law enforcement. These approaches not only enhance the effectiveness of AI systems, but also ensure their alignment with societal values and legal standards, fostering trust and accountability in their use.